What's good, YouTube? It's Duradarkfan here, giving you a quick balance prediction video. With that said, we've all been talking about this right now for the last couple of weeks since the balance is coming up for December 2020. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So the first, as you see here, I have Forbidden, Limited, then Semi-Limited. So we're gonna go ahead and begin with the actual Forbidden card. So Link Cross, we all know, we understand it, we all feel it. He's really good, a good tool engine in itself. We understand how good he is. He's splashable in a lot of a lot of decks. Just the engine by itself is too good right now. We all see it coming. It's gonna get banned no matter what. I mean, for whatever reason, if it doesn't, I mean, one more format wouldn't be the worst thing, but it's just a really overused engine. Another card that's going to get banned is True King of All Calamities. We all understand it's seeing play. In Virtual World Data Escape, he's really good going first, just shutting down your opponent with a 3,000 attack and 3,000 bot. Excuse me. He's really good overall. Third card up, Smoke Grenade. I just feel any card that gives you public knowledge in your opponent's hand is just unfair. Remember when Trap Dust Shoot was in the game? It was a blowout. I mean, it's a card that just lets you have public knowledge is not the best we want to have in the actual game, and I feel he should just get banned because of that. Okay, and last card here that I feel is going to get forbidden, Buster Sword. Again, remember that ritual monster card that when you used it as material, your opponent couldn't special summon? Same thing with this. It's just an unfair advantage that you get from your opponent. The wording just wasn't made to its best potential. So I just feel that this card needs to go away in the game. It's just making the actual game unfair right now. So moving on to limited. So before that, remember guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And then, of course, do those notifications if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate it. So if you've already done that, let's go ahead and move on to one cards. Ioviraptor. So before you guys dislike this or don't like this or just start yelling at the screen, hear me out. So Ioviraptor, this deck Dinosaurs has been out for a really long time. It's done a really good and competitive play. It's never been touched for whatever amount of reasons. I don't understand. It's won a lot of championships in different aspects of the game. I just feel Ioviraptor is just such a better Stratos. It's just very versatile, really good card. It does a lot for the engine. It's the heart and soul of the actual deck. And I feel going to 1 is fair right now. We haven't touched this deck. I feel it's been overdue, so going to 1 would be fair to do that. It's still searchable via Fossil Dig. I mean, don't get me wrong, but next card up we have here is Good Reliable Max C. So my thought process with Max C was that, remember when Max C was at 1 and everybody was taking the Max C challenge? So same thing. It was fun. It was fun Yu-Gi-Oh! We all wanted to see those challenges. We all wanted to special summon all day, every day. Ever since then, the game hasn't really been the same. Of course, Konami has done a lot of different rule changes. We all understand that. But I feel if Maxi came back to 1, it'll bring that fun aspect back to the game. And it'll bring back actual older players that want to play again. But that's kind of a wish list. I don't know Maxi at 1. I mean, it's been in the OCG at 1, I think, a couple of formats. So I wouldn't think why we would not want to do that. But you never know. Konami could surprise us in the end. Last card to go to 1. Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eyes Fusion. I feel Dragoon is not really much of a problem right now. It's not seeing a lot of play as much as Konami wanted to hope for. Red Eyes Fusion is a searchable card, of course. So to 1, it makes sense. I mean, you're not going to see it as often. But of course, there's that Predaplan monster that you can actually use it. So 1 is fair. It's balanced, I believe. So moving on to semi-limited. So semi-limited, Instant Fusion. It's currently at 1. Hasn't seen no play, no actual meta decks. If you're going to 2, bump it up a little bit to get the actual metagame more versatility to do some other stuff. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the last card. Skill Drain. So Skill Drain, of course, we all see it. It's at 1. It's always been at 1 for like a couple of years now. Bringing it back to 2 would open up a little bit more of the landscape of the metagame. Would give older decks a lot more actual viability to play right now. So, and then Skill Drain, it's a trap card, and right now Konami has slowly unbanned trap cards in the last couple of formats. Excuse me. So I don't see why not. They would at least test out the waters and bring it back to 2. But with that said, guys, that's basically it. Thank you guys for tuning in to my rambling and my actual thought process of what's going to get banned. Limited, semi-limited. I didn't really include unlimited cards, released to its full potential to 3, because I feel like the last couple of formats, Konami has given us a lot in unreleasing cards. especially, you know, with Monarchs, ABC, with Paleo. So they've done a lot multiple times. So I don't know if we're gonna see a lot or any in this time around. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications. If you haven't done so, you can go ahead and do so right here. Subscribe, and remember to keep it 8,000. And until next time, peace.